Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Georgia Lottery $20, $100, $200, $300, and $1,000 cash ticket. This is part of the December 2024 series of tickets that came out in Georgia this past week, and I think this officially qualifies as the ticket with the longest name. This is such a ridiculously long name, but this is a number match game, and there is one symbol you can find. It's a stack of cash for an auto win. Now here on this page, we are looking at the prize structure and odds that the Georgia Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.6, and it does look like you can win anywhere from 20 bucks up to $1,000. So this is kind of one of those specialty tickets where there is no true jackpot, and there's also no taxes to talk about on this game because there are no prizes over $5,000. And I always wonder on tickets like this, because the state doesn't have to take out any taxes because no prizes are big enough. I always wonder if the state will, in good faith, say to the people, hey, we don't have to take any taxes out on this game, so here you go. Here, we'll include the tax money we normally take out in the prize structure. And some states do that and some states don't, and we'll see if Georgia decided to do that here. But nothing looks too crazy on the prize structure, so we'll go ahead and run the numbers. And when you do run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 78 and 79%. So this is a pretty decent payout. We'll see exactly how it compares to other tickets as we go through the video, but pretty happy with this. We do need to mention that the 78% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 78% payout on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning the top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $200 prize level. So, when you're looking at this ticket, don't think that you're going to be hitting $300 and $1,000. It's rarely going to happen. Most people are going to be stuck here between $20 and $200. So, if you are playing this game, I guess the one thing that does stand out about the prize structure I didn't mention before, the odds are kind of long for a $20 ticket, but it is because of the way the prize structure is organized, and the second lowest ticket is a 5x your wager kind of prize, so that it makes sense that the overall odds are a little bit longer. But anyways, if you are playing this game, you're going to expect to see a prize between 20 bucks and $200 when you do win. There's a split there at the $200 prize level. It's about 95 to 5. So 95% of these $200 prizes are going to fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other 5%, though, are going to join the other two prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that only about 1 in every 460 tickets has a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in $9,200 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's super significant information to note if you are thinking about playing this game, especially on a ticket like this. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 75 and 76%. This is well above the minimum 60% payout that we look for. And I typically say whenever you have a bottom 99% payout above 70%, it's a very good, very friendly ticket to the average player. 75% is really, really good. So, it's got a lot of money down there in the bottom of the prize structure for average folks. We saw the odds of hitting the $100 prize are 1 in 10. So, I do think that this is going to be a pretty fun ticket to play. And so let's go ahead and look at this page. This is where we're tracking the increases and decreases in Georgia $20 tickets. You can see the data point for this new ticket all the way over here on the right. And you can see very clearly that it is the second best $20 ticket that we've seen since I've been tracking $20 tickets. This is not the strongest category of ticket in Georgia, but This one is the best one we've seen since about 2021, so several years. And so this is a good ticket. This is one that I would personally, take a chance on. It's not a ticket that I would chase on, but it is definitely a ticket that I might buy one ticket here and there, just to see if I can get lucky, for $100 or something like that. So, anyways, if you are playing $20 tickets in Georgia, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every column. So if you're playing for overall value, this new ticket does have the highest payout of any $20 ticket that we've seen in recent years. If you are playing for odds, the Millionaire Jumbo Bucks has the best odds. If you are a more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, the $100, $200, and $300 cash out ticket has the most money at the bottom of the price structure for average folks. And then if you're more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money, when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, $2,000 cash craze has the most money at the top. And then we are keeping track of top prizes over here as well if you are interested in that. Now here on this page, we are ranking Georgia's $20 tickets based on overall payout. And you can see this new ticket is right up here at the top of the list, best payout that we've seen recently on a $20 ticket. So very, very happy about that. This is the only good ticket that came out this month. So of the December tickets, this is the one that I would personally be interested in taking a chance on. Here on this page, we are ranking based on that bottom 99% payout. Here, the new ticket comes in second place, but still very strong number, 75% super friendly to the average player. Here on this page, we get to compare $20 tickets across states. And you can see the new Georgia ticket is here in fifth place, only behind Massachusetts. And Massachusetts has really strong $20 tickets. But basically on this list, you see quite a bit of Georgia representation. It just means that, Georgia can be very competitive with what other states are doing. It's not always the case, as you can see with like King of Diamonds, Multiplier Madness, Holiday 100X the Money, not as competitive, but this one is very competitive with what other states are doing. Any state besides Massachusetts would be very, very, very happy to have this ticket. But we do need to pay attention to what Massachusetts is doing. Their $20 tickets regularly come out at 81% payout, which is, right up there with the top tickets. And we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can put out $20 tickets at 81% payout, then why is Georgia putting out $20 tickets at 78% payout? Even though 78% is a pretty good number, it's not 81%. As a matter of fact, it is over 2.5 percentage points less than what Massachusetts is doing with their tickets. And that 2.5% may seem small, but it is a massive amount of money when you think about how many tickets go into just one scratch game. One scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $20 price tag, and that's $200 million wrapped up in just one game. And 2.5% of 200 million is $5 million that separates these Massachusetts tickets from this new Georgia ticket. $5 million that is being put into the hands of the players in these Massachusetts games that the Georgia Lottery is not. That's the Georgia Lottery is keeping for itself. And if I'm playing a game and I know that the pool of money is $5 million richer in a different game, I'm going to play that different game. So I'm glad that this new ticket has 78% payout, but Georgia Lottery needs to do better. They need to be more competitive with what Massachusetts is doing. Now here on this page, we have the top 36 friendliest tickets that we've reviewed on the channel. This new ticket from Georgia in second place here, but expected to be up here because of the specialty nature of this ticket with no, true jackpot. Here on this page, this is the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. This new ticket does not make this list. It's a pretty decent ticket, but not good enough to make the list. As a matter of fact, I do want to point out that there are a lot of $10 tickets on this list from Massachusetts. Because Massachusetts $10 tickets are at 80% payout, that means, in my mind, that means every ticket from every state that costs more than $10 ought to have at least 81% payout. And so even though the payout on this new Georgia ticket is decent, it's about 2.5 to 3 percentage points lower than where it really should be. And then here on this page are the top 36 friendliest tickets we've seen on the channel so far. The new ticket from Georgia did make this list. As a matter of fact, it's right up here at the top. in fourth place. So very, very friendly ticket to the average player, which is good to see. That's about it for the Georgia Lottery $20, $100, $200, $300, and $1,000 cash ticket. Like I said before, this is one that I personally would be interested in picking one up, here and there. It's not a chaser for me, but it is a ticket that I would be interested in, once in a while. Overall payout's good. It's the best $20 ticket we've seen in quite some time, and I think it could be better. But I'm satisfied with where it is. So if you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.